Thank you for joining us today on our continuation of our video on using DYNAMIXEL Wizard 2.0 software with the DYNAMIXEL Starter Set. To download DYNAMIXEL Wizard 2.0, let's go to en.robotis.com, which is the English version of our homepage, and we're going to go to Support and then select Download. From the download page, we're going to scroll down and select the icon for Software. And then DYNAMIXEL Wizard 2.0 is the first option. Select the downloader for your operating system. The installer will download, and then open the installer in order to get started installing the software. Once you've had DYNAMIXEL Wizard 2.0 installed, now let's get ready to run your DYNAMIXEL. To be ready to run your DYNAMIXEL, make sure you've connected power to the U2D2 Power Hub board set, connect the USB cable to the U2D2, and connect the cable to your DYNAMIXEL and the other side of the cable to any of the connectors on the U2D2 Power Hub board set with the same number of pins. Now you should be ready to begin using the software. Before starting, make sure you turn power on to your DYNAMIXEL using the switch on the U2D2 Power Hub board set. Now we're going to need to select the settings for the software to scan and connect to your DYNAMIXEL. We're going to do this by selecting Options, and then we're going to confirm the protocol that we're going to look for, and we're going to be using Protocol 2.0 for the DYNAMIXEL XL430. Then we're going to select the port to scan. If your computer can detect the U2D2, you should see the port listed there. Then select the baud rate to scan. Baud rate is your communication speed. Most DYNAMIXELs by default use 57,600. On the bottom, you can select the range of ID numbers to scan for. By default, most DYNAMIXELs use 1. Click Scan, and if your DYNAMIXEL can be detected, you should see it on the menu on the left. Now you have full access to the control table for your DYNAMIXEL. You can see operating modes on the right side with the drop-down menu, and then you can see different features that you can set and then use to operate your DYNAMIXEL, such as torque on, which turns on the motor, and there's also a toggle switch in the top right. Goal position is how you can send a position command to your DYNAMIXEL, with easy buttons for 90-degree turns and recentering, and then you can also drag the red lever. To graph the output of your DYNAMIXEL, select Options and then Graph, and then choose the parameters that you want to record in your graph. Then you can select OK, and after that, select the option for Graph. To begin using the graph, click Start. And now the information from your DYNAMIXEL is going to be recorded on the graph. So by moving it, you can see the change in the present position and the goal position of the DYNAMIXEL. Now you are ready to begin using your DYNAMIXEL with DYNAMIXEL Wizard 2.0.